About benchmarks. How ironic that in a neighborhood I've been coming to since the early 80s, I've watched that restaurant change hands many times. It was a Texas barbecue, I think, at one point when I first got here, like a Tex-Mex, back in the early 80s. What used to be there? I think that was another restaurant too. I don't remember in this moment what was here, but when I discovered the store at 10956 Pico, right at the corner of Veteran obviously has a lot of things for me. Have a blessed day, sir. I know a lot of people in the neighborhood here. I know a lot of people in a lot of neighborhoods in LA. Venice, South Bay, Playa del Rey, Manhattan Beach, Hollywood Hills, Hollywood, Van Nuys. I could get out Thousand Oaks, Malibu, Point Dune. I could get out a list of places that have been hangs for good at one point or another. And remember, you're not alone on this bench. The invisible man may be sitting next to you. Upside downsides. In this neighborhood, there's so much video surveillance and undercover stuff going on, and you're near a lot of federal operations here, whether you are aware of that or not, from postal main facilities, like the one around the corner, or the one up at, used to be at the federal building until it mysteriously burned out, and the FBI took over the main, and then they're taking over the other, and I understand, you know, general auditors got their hands tied, and it'll probably be past Trump's time before they even rehab that section at 11,000 Wilshire. And then there's, of course, the other postal facility on Barrington, and the one that's now the newly reopened one to offset the Wilshire address, which, by the way, the Wilshire address is still an official address for myself and my corporations, as well as the UCLA facility. So for any of you jackasses who want to use my identity, at least get the fucking address right so I get the warrants. But what I like here about LA Cloud Supply is these guys are just, you know, on it, and they're open to suggestions. I've recommended some domestic and import lines that they might want to consider picking up, and gave them some leads and stuff. And it's sharing of information and knowledge, helping each other, that helps make us all stronger. When we're undermining each other and taking advantage and abusing people, that's where Kurt has no tolerance. And of course, down the street, some of my favorite specialists from around the world, from the Dark Sea region, the girls at Euphoric, those women are rock stars in my eyes. But come in and see my friends who work here during the day. Usually here at night. The guy you saw in a still shot that you'll find in the review, but I just like the energy and the honesty, and, you know, I'm straight up, hey, you know, I can go to this area, and, you know, I don't need to get that here, and mention Kurt Kelly sent you, and see if you don't get a red star treatment at LA Cloud or Euphoric or any place I've given a 5-star review. And if you don't, pan them and then call me and I'll go repan them, because when I hand out a 5-star review, that's usually for a specific purpose, and why we have expert or beyond status in certain things that we do, because we understand logistics, security, trustworthiness, integrity, quality, getting stuff that's not stomped on or, you know, tampered with. It's the real McCoy. If I tell you they got bomb Turkish tobacco import cigarettes, it's because they do. And I've been in Turkey, and I know what bomb-ass Turkish products are like. Whether it's the Turkish Delights, which, oh my God, get ready to add some pounds and some dental work. If you're not careful, you can overindulge on that all day long. Reach to the sky and a sugar high. But if I tell you it's real, it's authentic, or they did something right, support those people in the community, because when I was there, they were doing the right thing, and hopefully they'll do right by you because I sent you. be blessed always. What are you doing to make the world a better place for coexistence, world peace, and to stop jackasses who would like to have Armageddon and the Doomsday Monument? Reach out today. Help a friend. Say hello. And do it all over again. Rock and roll.